Hello everybody. Today we are going to make this cute card and I will be using, it's cute happy Halloween little guy, scrapbook.com's little shape dies. It's a witch fox. Isn't he darling? So I already I cut out some of the papers, but we're gonna use the C6 here to little boutique to cut out, the dies and put it together. So move some of this around here. Okay, to start, I have his little clothes, and it's the little top part of his hat. And then I'll tape those down, and then all my little scrap paper. So that's the great thing about making these cute little dies, is you can use tiny little scraps, so don't have to throw them away. I have a little jar that I hold little tiny scraps in, and then a little bucket or some others. And I don't know you guys what you all do with your scraps, but they're so handy to have for things like this. Okay, so, and I'm using the magic mat. It's so handy. I sandwich it in between the two sheets, and yes, my camera is going to wiggle a little bit, but that's okay because something super cute comes out of it. And you can obviously change the colors. You can do all sorts of, a variety. You can even make the fox a different color. Aren't those so cute? Those little tiny pieces, you don't want to lose them. I'm going to put I'm using the mint tape to hold things down. It's very handy, but you could always use washi tape too. Aren't those cute? His cute little clothes. And I'm gonna stack them up here and keep the little pieces inside my this is from scrapbook.com. It's a really handy little tray to hold all of your stuff. It's got buggers that'll fit right in the grooves. Okay. And it is handy as you go to stick them back on so that you don't, so they're easier to, so they're not, you don't want to lose them. Okay, now we're going to try a couple different pieces here. Little bear, and this is like the bottom of his mouth. Put a couple pieces on here. And you can see the little pieces, and if you need more space on your thing, just tear your paper. So put those on. What's so handy about the mint tape is you get to reuse it, and you don't feel bad about, just, it's nice to use up all your scraps. Turn that piece over. I know the little electric die cutting machines are probably super handy, but I don't mind cranking them. And I got this from a still. I got it from a yard sale. So I always love to find a good bargain. There's his cute little cape. Oh, I forgot to put his hat. I'll have to redo that one. And then in those, you can see that they kind of pop through. Peel them off like that. And stick all these little guys on here. Stick them all on that same one. They're so tiny, tiny little pieces. You kind of have to keep track. You can see they're all stuck right in there. So I'm actually going to put that. See if I can get them to come up. See? There you go. I got the cute little face that goes on the little guy. And this one I actually just painted him on because they were so tiny. And like his little paws and his hands and the cute little bow. So, and then his eyes and things like that. So I'm going to set that right there. Look how cute this is. See if I can get it out. Look at the cute little ears. Pull those off, and there's a little scrap used. And there's the bottom of his jaw, and it has his cute little mouth in there. That on there. And then you can see where I put the other little happy. And then the Halloween part. And I'm going to turn it around this way just to kind of, so it's a little more evened when I run it through the machine. If you love paper piecing, you'll love these little projects. They're so cute. Scrapbook.com has a whole little set of animals, and they have some little rub-ons. They recently had a little sale, and you got a bunch free too. So it was fun to get them, and be fun to make all these little things for cards to give away. A cute little hat there. A witch's hat. There's obviously still some. You will see kind of what I did on part of this card. So I'm going to save some pieces that are still big enough. Look how cute. My little. And then you use a little poker or something. Kind of poke out the little dot areas. Cute. Excuse me. And a cute little Halloween. Happy Halloween. And you can see and you could always do something else fun with that too. So there's the H. And it comes with these little handy dots that you can push those out with. So the H, A, L, L, O, W, E, E, and N. Put those off to the side here. Stick them all on there. We have the little witch here. Now this one is the base that the little fox witch goes on. And this is, well, this is the very base that, these are the ones that all the pieces go on. And this is the one where it's kind of the outline, the offset to it. And then here is the words. Here are the words. So tape those down. Tape all those. We'll run those babies through there. Kind of fun to hear that little cracking. It's like it's a little thick there. It's the little cracking that you know that it's cutting into the paper, giving you a cute design. That's the little part that's above. Gonna go trash. Isn't that cute? I know, how many times can I say cute here, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to squish these plates on a little differently. Put them back. There's the little offset. And then you've got the word outline. Show you kind of what I'm doing here instead of having you wondering, right? They go like that, but I'm not going to put them all in. I'm going to have to rearrange them after. I just kind of wanted to get them kind of stuck on. And then you can throw away your extra pieces. Okay, to start off too, this is my card base. I cut a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper in half, and then at like 5.5 inches, and then fold it in half. You could score it if you wanted. And when I flick this, you can see that some little parts splattered on there. But to do this, I basically have a shoebox. There's my little card. I have my water and a paintbrush, and I got just a little stamped plexiglass, just acrylic paint. Put a little dollop on there, my squeaky chair, and then add water, throw in the paint, and you can have it as thick or thin as you want. And then it's so simple. Tap it. Let's see here. So it made some kind of a little bigger splatters, but and you can splatter it a little, you can splatter it a lot. Just kind of was fun. I thought that it would be fun to add because it's Halloween and night and spooky. It's kind of like dark under the stars. So with that, I'm gonna let that sit and dry for a few minutes. And you take a risk on getting everything else splattered when you do that. And I have a wipe that it's handy to wipe that off. Clean that off really nice and handy. So sorry, and keep shaking the camera. Let's get this baby put together. So here's our example, and I'm using a Kraft envelope as the background. Grab all of our little pieces, and I start out with putting the Happy Halloween part together. I don't know if you have the little tweezers, they're kind of handy to. We'll see if my glue actually plays nicely. Okay. So handy to put, just kind of fit in all the areas. And thankfully it dries clear. And so it's helps to actually put it right side up. Put it down there. Look how cute. Little H. This is the most kind of time-consuming paper piecing it together, but so worth it because they're so cute. Kind of move it to where you need it. Keep jacking it around. A. You already picked your costumes that you're going to wear for Halloween. My kids are still deciding. They're old enough that they don't mostly wear costumes just for fun and to go hang out with their friends or to go trick-or-treating with grandkids. Okay. Gonna have to find that guy. Oh, thankfully. Didn't go too far. It shot it across the room. These little bugger pieces, huh? Wasn't that difficult to do them the last time. Little L. The other L, that one played nicer. It'd be fun to kind of like pick some other little Halloween colors. to put these together. Get them moved slightly over. The O. Quiet. Doing some fun Halloween decorations at your house? I recently made, my grandkids wanted to put together a cute little craft with Grandma, so if you go look at my blog at tonyemily.com, we just made some cute little skeleton glitter pumpkin head things. They were so fun. Got this stuff at Dollar Tree. With these, I love it because you don't have to like go out and buy a bunch of paper if you don't want. You can use your scraps because they're tiny enough pieces. But I do love collecting paper, scrapbook paper. Sure is fun. It's fun when you have some scrapbook paper and they kind of coordinate and you didn't know that they were going to work so well, but they do. It's like I'm lacking some fingernails to be able to pick up little tiny pieces. And a little N. Isn't that cute? Okay. Let's get these guys put together here. Okay, so here's our base. And first we start at the back part and then we work forward. So as you can see, the little cape here is behind. So some good amount of glue there. And then you can follow just along and you line it right up there. And there's his cute little cape. And then you need to put his little outfit on. Almost could work as a little mummy outfit, couldn't he? Line that up with his feet down there. And then we have this tiny little, it's like the collar on his little cape. And what's fun about this is you can do all sorts of different, like other colors, kind of coordinate it with whatever you want to do. Okay, then we have a little cute little head. Line that up. It's nice to have it give you a base. And then his cute, the bottom of his chin face here. There. And his cute little trick-or-treat bag. Has the little impression of the face, so like I said, you could even, you don't have to put the little tiny decals on, but you can. Okay, then the witch's hat. And his cute little ears poke over. Keep saying he, but it could be a little she. Then the little strap on. And I coordinated this with his outfit. There. I'm really struggling with that today. Okay, so with this, the cute little bow. Hold it tiny, right, the little piece right in there. So tiny, cute. But put some pieces, some glue on there. And it over. Look how cute that is. And a little bow. Oh, who is it? Usually they say I know who the designer was. Need to give proper credit. I'll have to see if I can find out and put it on in the description here. Okay, so we've got is the mouth, the eyes, or the little nose and the eyes. Again, put that right above the little mouth there. Line it back up. Grab the eyes. One eye. Grab the other eye. Now, if you had the little sticky things, those work too, but another little eye. And then we have the little feet, the little paws. Tiny little feet down there. So cute. Works out handy to pull them off of that tape. There you go. And then little tiny paws. Kind of stuck to my little pliers, my little tweezers here. Like I said, you don't have to do these tiny little details. You could just use a little Sharpie or a little marker, a little scrapbooking marker, and fill it in, you know. Something like one of these would be great. Flip that guy over, huh? And I'll put these eyes on the little pumpkin guy, or the little ghost guy. Not sure if they're actually supposed to go on, but we'll do it anyway. It looks kind of funny, huh? I'm going to use this as his mouth, and we'll see if it'll stay stuck. A little creepy mouth there, look like a spooky guy. I'm going to have things stuck to my fingers. There we go. Okay. Next, we get to put him on the offset. So glue up that back. And don't do that. Oops, if I kind of hold it right. Like I said, my glue wants to kind of work and then it doesn't. Glue it up good enough that it stays stuck on. And it has kind of that little off outline. So it makes it pop even more. Isn't that cute? Cute little guy. Little fox witch. Okay. Now our background. Isn't that cool to kind of have it a little bit like a night sky? Okay, so with this, I used, now the way to use the scrap paper, I just cut some of the same colors there to make it complement. And I just cut it in strips. So I wanted it a little bit shorter. And so, and then I tore it. And I love the paper when you tear it, different ones. This one's got kind of the white background. That one's the other. So, but you just basically put, and I'm not using, so we'll need that. But I'm going to use the Artis Crafter's Glue tape here. And make sure, you know, your tear part, you actually want, you know, the other side. So do that. And then I kind of I'm leaving an edge around it. Slap that guy on. One strip on this. And you can leave a thing or you can have them close. You could even have them overlapping if you wanted. But kind of like to have a little bit of a space. That stuff's really tacky. It's nice. There you go. Do that. And last one up there. And then glue up your, I told you, this glue. Let's see, give me fits today. Let's see if it's clogged somehow. We'll glue that up nicely on the back. And then I just kind of center it here in that space. Hold it down. And then glue up our cute little witch fox. You could always pop it up with foam tape too. And I'm going to actually put this one just a little bit in the corner. But there you go. Super cute little witch foxes from scrapbook.com. And the little die, and they might even still be on sale right now. But you could just make them super however you want, different colors, different fun, whatever. Anyway, thanks for crafting with me today. Happy Halloween.